Ed High.
We're back, friends, and yes, this is a sports show, but as you know, we sometimes diversify and digress into subjects that are really not sports, and one of those is tonight. I'm, of course, a freak for music from the 60s, and as a matter of fact, I'm just a freak. But we have a guy with us tonight who's a very, very famous person. In fact, he's one of the few people that can claim to be a former Beatle. He's Pete Best. Pete, welcome to the show.
Nice being here.
Nice to see you.
Nice being here.
Pete Best, everybody, yeah. So few people have been a part of the Beatles. I mean, Billy Preston was there for like a week, and, he made a career out of it, of course. But very few people can say, hey, I played with the Beatles. But never mind say, I played with the Beatles before they even became popular. That's a wild thing to have to say.
2 years, yeah.
And what was it like? Tell me, first of all, who ate the most of those guys in the group?
Who ate the most?
Yeah.
Me.
You did?
Yeah.
You ate the most?
I ate the most, yeah. Good appetite.
So they had to work really hard just to keep
John,
your food, right?
Then came Paul.
Yeah.
Then there was George. And the little fella, Stu.
Stu, yeah. So he ate less of everybody.
Least, yeah.
That's a question I've always really wanted to know, and it's never one that's asked of anybody in these situations.
Well, it's original.
It is different.
And it's a great opener. I love that, yeah.
Now, at the Cavern Club, it was a pretty weird place, a really raucous place, was it not, to play? And tell me, were there a lot of babes there?
In a word, yes.
A lot of them.
Yes, yeah. It was a sweaty place. I mean, okay.
Yeah.
Sweat coming off the walls, sweat coming out the toilets, if it was sweat.
Sweat.
And,
everywhere you look.
Yeah, everywhere. And the babes were there, and they were sweaty. So,
they were sweaty too.
Sweaty babes. So.
How can you go wrong?
You can't. Yeah, it was a great place to hit. It was there, yeah.
Everybody's in the exact same situation. So it was not that difficult to, at that time in England, the Beatles being as popular as they were, because Maury has a hard time sometimes getting a date.
You don't, do you?
Yeah, he does. I mean, he's got a winning smile. I think you'll agree. He tries real hard to, but he just comes up empty all the time. And contrary to that, you guys probably just had him knocking on your door.
Well, you should give him tips.
I should give him tips?
Yeah, You've got them all queuing up outside. I've seen them.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I think they're here for Howard, most of them. Yeah.
Okay.
They all have receding hairlines, right? Yeah, they're here for Howard.
Yeah, back to front, yeah. Go on.
Yeah. Now, when the Beatles were hitting real big in England, was it like Beatlemania was here? I mean, was it like it was over here in America for a period there?
Same type. I mean, okay, it wasn't the same proportion, same dimension.
Yeah.
But it was kicking in. I mean, they had the screams, they had the girls, as we tend to say, the birds.
Birds.
Birds, yeah. And it was there, so, I mean, it started. It started in Hamburg, moved over to Liverpool, and then from Liverpool, it was like, once the phenomena started, everyone knows about that.
How did you get in the band originally? Was it 61 or?
No, 60 actually.
60.
August 1960, yeah. Got a phone call from Paul McCartney, because he knew I was playing drums. And he basically sort of turned around and said, Pete, we've had the offer to go to Germany through Alan Williams. And how would I feel about, joining the Beatles and going out there with them? So I said, okay. Got my own fun group, the Blackjacks, and I said, I'll check it out with them. They said, go ahead and do it, Pete. We're not going to be professionals or anything like that. So the following day, threw my drum kit in the back of a taxi, went off down to the Wyvern Club, did the audition. And about 15 minutes later, I was a Beatle. And a couple of days after that, I was
officially
on the way
a Beatle at that point.
Voted in, unanimous, hands up, cut and dried.
Now,
no
this picture shows your hair was different than the Beatle haircuts that we knew, really. John, in particular, and you, kind of still had that 50s look to you there, didn't you?
Just, yeah.
A little bit. Did you ever actually get into the actual Beatle haircut thing, which is what looks like George always
did? Yeah, funnily enough, around about 64, 65, I started combing it down. I did it for a bet, actually. And when I was in America, just before I actually came over to America with my own band, combed it down and wore it down for about 12 months. So it was just to prove a point that, if I'd have been asked to actually comb my hair down, I'd have combed it down.
I'm working on a Liverpool accent, I am. Can I talk like the band?
It sounds like Ringo. That's the amazing thing about it.
It sounds like Ringo.
Yeah.
Maybe that's...
Thomas the Tank.
I'm possessed by Ringo! What brings you here to America?
That nearly let go on, look.
Does that sound like him?
Yeah, it does, yeah. Go on.
Yeah, Paul talks a little higher, doesn't he? When he calls it, does he talk like this?
Just a bit, yeah.
Hey, does he own Scotland yet?
Still one little bit in the corner, left-hand side, which is, making the claim. Should have it by the new year, yeah.
But he sold the Beatle music, didn't he?
Yeah, I think that was, that was a big mismatch. I mean, this is the Jackson-McCartney saga, isn't it? And I think it surprised everyone. Everyone thought that eventually Paul would end up with, Norton's songs, whatever he used to be.
Right, yeah.
And all of a sudden it was like Jackson put the bid in, mopped up on it, and surprised everyone.
Guys, I don't know what's happened with Michael Jackson, but I don't know what he is now. Is he what is he? Is he an alien?
I know he sings, but every time I see him, he's got a mask on, so I don't know what's behind the mask.
That's a weird cat, man, and I mean that. Now, I was thinking this is a really good idea. A lot of people, like me, like to listen to just drum tracks. Mm-hmm. What if you took all the drum tracks from you when you were with the Beatles and isolated them and just played them on a CD or recorded them and released it as the best of the best of the Beatles?
The best of the best of the Beatles?
Yeah, I mean, you could do that.
Sounds a good idea, yeah.
The best of the best of the Beatles.
The best of the best of the drums of the best.
Yeah,
of
Peter Best. Or, would that be great?
Yeah.
I would buy that because I drive home listening to drums, just drums. I got Buddy Rich.
I wouldn't be able to understand it though. That's the only problem.
That's all right. You don't need lyrics for that kind of thing. Let's play a little Connect 4 while we're talking. We want to talk to some folks on the phone?
Okay, fire away. Yeah. Let's do it.
Rich is in New Hampshire. Hi, Rich.
Hey, Mike.
Say hi to Peter Best.
Pete, I just want to know, are you part of any of the Beatles albums?
Can you hear him all right? Oh, we got to turn that up. Turn the volume up in here, would you, Nedley?
Hello?
Yeah, Nedley's back there with a bong pipe, as usual. I'm sorry. Can you hear him now, Pete?
Hello?
Nope. Rich, if you're out there, shout with him.
You're not hard of hearing, are you?
Hello?
Hello.
There you
Hello?
Go ahead.
Hello.
Hello, Pete. I'm just calling. Were you part of any of the Beatles albums, and what albums were they? If they're out right now.
I think it's my turn. Okay.
How come you did two, Maury? He's cheating already.
That's how you play, Mike. No? Oh.
I don't know what game I'm playing.
Oh, it's Connect 4. Maury,
there was Revolver, Rich, actually,
you played a Revolver?
I didn't play on it, but I liked it. And
you can go again if you want.
I did too.
Anthology 1, I believe there's 10 tracks on there, which I'm
that you played
in the background, yeah. So that's...
Well, that's nice.
It's a lot of fun.
Now, you get money from that, Pete?
Yeah, same type as this. Yeah.
Wait a minute. They released the anthology stuff, and all of a sudden you're getting money from this?
Yeah,
after
so many years, about 30-odd years, I'm starting to pick up a little bit of residuals. So
well, that's only fair, I think. You're part of the history and the heritage of this Beatle group, and they did sell a few records in their day.
If you don't keep up with me, I'm going to win.
You don't challenge him more. You get him angry.
He's cheating, Mike.
I'm flapping. Go on, right, you'll move. Go on.
Now, in Liverpool, all of a sudden, starting in 1960, I guess 4, everybody from Liverpool was just dropping records on America, and you won, by the way.
Was that a lot?
Here's the prize.
We got it right. Another one.
There you go, Pete. This is the prize you win. It's this fantastic high-powered Green Avenger squirt gun. That's all we really have here on this program. It's a low-budget
program. It's what I've always wanted for Christmas.
Did you know Jerry and the Pacemakers? Was he Jerry Marsden?
He still is Jerry Marsden.
He still is?
Yeah. Unless he's changed his name by Depot or something like that. Yeah, Jerry, we're still good friends.
He looked like an accountant last time I saw him. I saw him on one of these, reunion programs. Yeah. And he looked so different, Jerry Marsden.
I think it's like everyone else, his hair's gone a little bit grey, a little bit thinner. Mm-hmm. He gains a few pounds, sheds a few pounds, but at the end of the day, he's still Jerry from Liverpool, That's what everyone likes him and, loves him, and he's still singing I'll Never Walk Alone. And,
Ferry Cross the Mersey.
Ferry Cross the Mersey, and, Sunshine.
How Do You Do It?
That's the one.
Stuff like that. Yeah, I remember all those tunes. That was big. I had my own radio back then. It was amazing. Mm-hmm.
Pete, I like you and everything, but you didn't really win. You kind of cheated.
He doesn't know the game, Maury. Give the guy a break. He's from Liverpool.
I hope he can sleep at night after that.
Where do we cheat?
They don't have Connect 4 over there, Maury.
There's too many.
How many are you going to do? You didn't tell me the rules.
Nice going, Maury. You made our guest feel really, really weird now. Like all of a sudden he's trying to get something, a free squirt gun from us. Do
you want this back?
Not fair, Mike. That's
do you want this back?
Can I?
No, not at all. What did you guys do on the road in Germany, aside from the birds? Aside from the birds, and that probably kept you busy.
When time allowed, we had a lot of fun, basically. I mean, okay, we went out and boozed and got drunk and played music and birds and went to bed and woke up again and birds, So.
Geez, what a great life.
Life never changes, it's still very much the same.
So many people want to do just that. That's all they really want to do in life, Who are you tightest with in the group?
Oh, definitely John.
John.
John, yeah, without doubt. We had a lot of time. We spent a lot of time together. Had a lot of fun together. And he was just a great guy. You know, had a great personality, great musician.
Yeah.
And I felt myself closest to him, you know, when I was ever in his company.
John Lennon, unbelievable. Now you're here. You're going to be appearing where?
I'm at the Collectibles Extravaganza this weekend at the Valley Expo Centre.
What people have you signed? You know, albums and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, they bring up photographs, memorabilia if they've got it. You know, some of the photographs they find and bring up for signing, you know, amaze me, you know, where they get them from. It's incredible.
What's the weirdest thing you ever signed for somebody?
Toilet roll. Yeah.
A toilet roll?
Yeah, all 52 pieces of it. So it was pretty good, you know. Took
all
a long
52
time.
pieces?
Like that one. 2,
Unbelievable.
3. Now, what they did with it, Mike, is a different kettle of fish.
Sure.
That I don't know,
They
but I
probably
won't
sold
go into that. You know,
individually.
it's a family show, so I'll leave that one clear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thanks for being here. It's nice to meet you, and best of luck. Best of luck to you. Did you like that? Best of luck to you. These guys over here want you to sign their guitar. Thanks for being here, Peter Best.
Thanks, Mike. Okay.
We're going to take a break. We're going to come back and play Stump the Band with TV theme songs. Stay with us.